Liber Umbera, 2014, 2016. So we were in 2016, Sunday the 28th of February. Now, that leads me to a point about journals is that, okay, you have 2 pages open, but you want to have the month and the day and the year at the beginning, whenever you turn the page, so it's visible at some point on the page. There's other context that you may want, but Nokin key 19, author 19, 807. It auto blurs, and that's because I'm shaky sometimes. So that's not intentional, and I don't know how to auto switch it off. As long as I'm running on my phone, it's not like I have extra money for extra equipment and stuff. But I read 169 to 226 of 978195285 something. Okay, I watched 5 through 8 of Lost Worlds, of South America, Camphor, A Symbolism of Death, Mandrake, Exorcism, Clove, Devotion, Vanilla, Calm Thought and Emotion, and the symbolic use of, there's plenty of scented things in our lives. So, oh, well, that's the scent of my bath salt. That's the scent of my food. That's a lotion before I go to sleep, that I put on my face, and if my feet need it or something. There's a lot of things that one can look at. Monday the 29th of February 2016. Some would consider that a very special day because it only happens once every 4 years, but the whole 28 days has February thing is ridiculous. They could have 12 30-day months and then have 5 or 6 other months. So the idea of it being even, but there's reasons why they had it a 28 or 29 day month, but it also doesn't make sense all these 31 day months in a row. December, January, they had to do something. Okay, I watched 9 through 12 of Lost Worlds, of South America. I read 149 to 192 of the Bible, God's Word or man's. Now, forget that there's 72, that we can say that there's used to be 100 parts and now there's 66, and in English, and there's more difference than just the Catholic and Protestant Bible, how many books are in it. And we can also look at it and say that it mentions 74 books that, I listed them out, and then there's other things that and some of these books are as big as, are probably about as big as the Bible itself. So if there was God's Word revealed or inspired, it's obviously been edited to the point of whatever. But definitely there's, and man's word. Man's word. Humans can do a lot of things. As the Quran points out, that sometimes Satan throws stuff in. And other people, wrote it down and did their changes and stuff like that. And In the Quran, that wasn't quite the case, because you had the satanic verses shouted out by the people, by the disbelievers, when they heard Surah 53 for the first time. Two people actually went to write it down, and it was discovered that they had done that, and that was the only incident of such. But Enochian key 19, author 19, 1024 to 11:24 a.m. 9:51 through 9. Okay. I guess I must have been interrupted, if it was only an 8-minute meditation. Mental powers, vanilla. Camphor, fortune. Mandrake, removed in August. Aphrodisiac. Well, fortune would be a Tuesday symbolism as well, would be wealth. Camphor would be wealth, rise in spring, mandrake on Tuesday, and clove. What is that? Take something forces. Oh, exposing negative forces. Now, negative and evil aren't the same thing, but they can be. Sometimes evil is a positive thing. Or at least it seems a positive thing. Okay. Sensuality, vanilla. Watch 9 to 12 of Lost Worlds of South America. And what is this? Do the outrageous claims of grimoires. Okay, an e-quoting video. I don't remember the exact title. It's right there, but I can't quite read it all. I read 227 to 268 of the work in something. ISBN 10-1932-857-842. Enochian key 19, author 21, 11:44 to 11:55 a.m. Wednesday, the 2nd of March. The 22nd Enochian author. 10:08 to 11:54 a.m. I read 269 to 306 of LOC. I don't know. 2007 932 949. I watched Lost Worlds of South America 9 through 12. Menthol and aphrodisiac. Mandrake. Symbolism of rising in spring. And before I go on to Thursday, what is this? Something of lost and the something message to humanity. The sins of something? Or the remember that I watched everything on the EA Quitting channel at some point. Am I saying am I saying, oh, well, he knows the unseen and, the information? A lot of these things, I'm not saying that that it's sufficient for any claim that they do themselves. But would I say that they didn't have the experience that they had that they're claiming? Usually, I wouldn't say that about anybody. The third, anesthesia for mandrake, break off an affair for menthol. I read the small prayer group prayer guide. Isaiah 62:6 is your... well, there's a prayer guide around Isaiah 62:6. Okay. A lot of elaborations that you find in Christian commentaries will be something along the lines of, it's like it's not really even there, and they're just, the Bible doesn't have guidance on all subjects. You'd want spiritual guidance in all matters, and the Bible doesn't have that. You can say there's at least one spiritual text that has that, but the Bible doesn't. So therefore, they use Kabbalah and other methods to derive out meaning. And if you're looking that, it has the whole alphabet, so it has the whole meaning. No, that's not how it works. Okay. I listened to the excerpts for the letters of light and sound. The Eckankar Year 4 program. I'd read all their books. There's like 70 books that are official of the group, and then there's the member material, and yeah, I'd read all that if I had it, but it's not a financial, there's even a, $11, $12 book that I can think of that is a priority over, I don't know, pretty much all the Eckankar stuff I don't have left. It could be more useful to me. 10:34 to 11:56 a.m. Inokinki 2. I mean, there is an addiction sort of quality to knowledge and possession of things, but it's what you can need, what you can use, what you can benefit others with. Sometimes stuff is going to go up in value, like my first edition. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's gone way up in value. Autographed copies of things, but again, learning. Books are to learn from. I know by reading some books, I have even lost as much as $50 worth of the value of it by reading it, or sharing it on the channel if it's an old book. But that's what they're for. Mint, animals, garlic, clairvoyance, cinnamon, divination. Onion, aphrodisiac, Ceteria hortensis. Okay, when I'm with my incense book, I keep forgetting that one. Chocolate, friendship, bitter Brahma, cacao. I should have just said chocolate, but okay. Lime, secret. On the Friday, that represented unresolved. Chocolate, headstrong. Cinnamon, the power of operations. Menthol, warmness. Mandrake, love plant. I listen to... There are some replacements that can be used for various symbolism. I don't think there's anything scent-wise that can be said to be a one-time, that is it. Nothing else can be used. Although if you're mixing scents, sometimes you don't really have that sort of option, even if there is different things that symbolize different things. Warmness, Mandrake, Love Plant. Okay, I listened to Sayyid Abu Alala Maududi, Surah 1 and 2, with the Arabic, of course. I watched 9 through 12 of Lost Worlds of South America, and Born of the Abyss, featuring Chucky Manda. I watched all his material. He's a evocative person to watch and respond to. Or at least he has been. I asked him to do an interview for this channel, but we'll see if he appears. 307 to 342 of 0905068. Okay, Enochian Key 19, Author 24. 8:54 to 9:52 a.m. 9:59 to 10:35 a.m. and Saturday the 5th. Okay, 8:41 to 10:07, and Sunday the 6th, 8:19 to 8:31 a.m. But these were with the 25th author, the Saturday and the Sunday. Lavender keeps blurring me. I don't want it to blur me. Lavender, Tranquility. Mandrake, Humanoid. Menthol, Commanding. What does that say? The Fever, Tome 1. Oh, Live Giza. Okay. I watched 9 through 12 of Lost Worlds of South America. I read 343 to 402 of Supernatural Meetings with the Ancient Teachers of Mankind by Graham Hancock. I listened to Sayyid Abu Alala Maududi, Surah 3 and 4. Oh, Sunday the 6th. Okay. So it was only that I did the same meditation on the Sunday that I was marking there. .403 to 468 of Graham Hancock's book. I listened to Sayyid Abu Alala Maududi, Surah 5 and 6. I watched 9 to 12 of the Lost Worlds of South America. The something beat. Oh, the First Beast, featuring Chucky Banda. Prophet of 666. Haters, 666 Prophet. Flags, featuring SWO Prophet, Chucky Banda. We Are Prophecy, featuring SWO Prophet, Satanic World Order, Chucky Banda. Throne of Satan, featuring Chucky Banda, 666 Prophet, Chucky Banda. I have a video where I shared all my comments. I'm not sure what's... The Second Beast, Part 1 of 2, Mandragoria, Officinarium, Mandrake, Masculinity, Menthol, Endings, Sage, Divination. By divination, I mean the spiritual brainstorming. Like people pray about things and they think and feel things. Divination would be when an object is included. Let's not pretend that I shuffled a deck of cards, I can tell the future, and the unseen is because this pattern has appeared and not that pattern. And no. Rose, Enlightenment, Monday the 7th, mandrake, desire to hunt. Menthol, exorcism. Lavender, longevity. Read 1 through 60 of The Ideal Muslim Society as defined in the Quran and Sunnah by Dr. Muhammad Aliyal Hashmi. Watched 9 through 12 of Lost Worlds of South America. On Abracadabra, featuring Chucky Banda. Prophet 666. Kindred, obviously it's the prophet of Satan type of prophet that they're talking. Kindred featuring 666 Messiah. Chucky Banda. Okay. Enochian Key 5, 909 to 10:14 a.m. I listen to Sayyid Abu Alala Maududi, Surah 7 and 8. Something 23 to 11:55. So Enochian Key 7. Tuesday the 8th, 9:22 to 9:56 a.m. with the Enochian Key 19, Ather 29. Wednesday, it was Key 6, 10:46 to 11:47 a.m. 9 through 11, Surah Abu Alama Maududi on that Tuesday. And I can't quite get what's on the bottom there. And guess I'll make this shorter and stop after I get to a point here. I watched 9 through 12 of Lost Worlds of South America, the Wednesday. I read I through XVI and 1 through 53 of Sundance, the 50th anniversary Crow Indian Sundance forward by Haywood, Big Day Michael Crummett. I probably should have a Native American playlist if I don't, but mandrake, animals, menthol, cooling, lavender, memory, cinnamon, aphrodisiac, lime, commitment. Okay, as before, I was just listing something about something that I did multiple days.